Unbelievable for my enemies, regard me as the enemy. And for those who only dream of me, regard me like a fantasy. Ready for whatever, no retreating or surrendering. You either living famous or you die in infamy. Unbelievable for my enemies, regard me as the enemy. And for those who only dream of me, regard me like a fantasy. Ready for whatever, no retreating or surrendering. You either living famous or you die in infamy. Stand for something or you fall for anything. Fall down 7 times, get up 8. Thug motivation coming from a veteran. Don't ever let a motherfucker think he better than. This organization of domination is starting to move. Get a hip replacement, lethal by all means necessary. Cause either way you go, eventually it's the cemetery. Dosing with this flow you think would rather hinder me. I guess how I roll, there's no way to fender bender me. Slicker than a hot knife through some soft butter. The way I leaves niggas shows you others that I'm straight gutter. I was always told that the tongue is mightier than the sword. If you die fast from bullets, what you think I can do with words? Geek Squad, so I guess I'll be the biggest nerd. Spitting complicated shit that you ain't never heard. Unbelievable for my enemies, regard me as the enemy. And for those who only dream of me, regard me like a fantasy. Ready for whatever, no retreating or surrendering. You either living famous or you die in infamy. Unbelievable for my enemies, regard me as the enemy. And for those who only dream of me, regard me like a fantasy. Ready for whatever, no retreating or surrendering. You either living famous or you die in infamy.
You know what they say, the sky is the limit. I want that lavish lifestyle, I gotta get it. Standing on stage, performing all night long, while I got the crowd jumping, singing all my songs. And when I hit the club, a nigga in the VIP. Now I'm 21, I'll be glad to show you my ID. And when I buy my liquor, I get that expensive shit. So rock on the rocks, that'll hit a nigga really quick. I got that motivation, I got the potential to draw these images in your head without a pencil. Bitches love me, cause my dental and my mental, I guess that's why hating on me is so simple. Forgive all my enemies, that's fame. And hoes will always be hoes, that'll never change. And I know niggas say that they will never change, but once they make some change, that's when they start to change.
Unbelievable for my enemies, regard me like the enemy. And for those who only dream of me, regard me like a fantasy. Ready for whatever, no retreating or surrendering. You either living famous or you die in infamy. Unbelievable for my enemies, regard me like the enemy. And for those who only dream of me, regard me like a fantasy. Ready for whatever, no retreating or surrendering. You either living famous or you die in infamy.
Incredibly immortal, feel like can't nobody stop me. That's why when I leave the house, I'm followed by the paparazzi. I'ma keep spitting till I get that house in Maserati. I go 12 rounds with the champ, call a nigga Rocky. All eyes on me, but I don't mean to sound cocky. Break the mold when I stunt, ain't no room for the copies. Been looking all my life, ain't found a chick yet that can lock me. But when I do, I guarantee that I'ma do it properly. Everybody know me, I'm the man in the middle. Ain't no cameras in your section, man, your stacks is too little. I'm not doing this for me, I'm just doing this for Mitchell. Lead the game when I die, and my will is just a riddle. That's my time, and you know I'm taking off like a missile. I don't wanna break you niggas, man, your bones is too brittle. My crew think I'm psychotic in the booth, I'm going mental. I'ma take the world soon as they give me the signal.
Unbelievable for my enemies, regard me as the enemy. And for those who only dream of me, regard me like a fantasy. Ready for whatever, no retreating or surrendering. You either living famous or you die in infamy. Unbelievable for my enemies, regard me as the enemy. And for those who only dream of me, regard me like a fantasy. Ready for whatever, no retreating or surrendering. You either living famous or you die in infamy.